All right, this is 3 by 3 minute rounds. I can't see this going past 1.
We've got Jared Smith versus Josh Horne. Jared Smith looks like Mark Kerr out of Smashing Machine.
Here we go, they're straight into it.
Oh, typical integrated cage pressure. His biceps are as big as my gigantic head.
Let's not go that far. Nice top pressure. This is what we were saying before, Michael. He's secure the position first before you strike. I'll give you a YouTube link for that later.
I think when you're on the bottom like that, you got somebody that big, you're really trying to get to your feet as fast as possible.
Nice reversal there.
Really good work by Horne to get on top there. Athletic for a big guy. Well done. Oh.
Nice little movement out there to be able to get out that way.
Did anybody expect this? I was expecting some slam bang. They just as technical on the ground as ever.
Oh, integrated, terrific grappling. One thing to note of Horne has had one Muay Thai fight, so I'm sure he's looking to make some separation and let those hands go.
The problem is, the bigger the fighters, small cage. You don't get
that's exactly.
So Horne's trying to keep his head down and miss those big bombs not coming down. Kale's got bad intentions on those punches. Jared's just trying to end it every punch he throws.
Josh from the bottom seems to be blocking his bicep as he comes in, and he's not quite reaching him.
I'm not sure, but I think Jared's getting a little bit gassed. I can see some lactic acid building up right now.
Oh, he is carrying some muscle around, to be fair. That
big
blood has to
boy.
be pumping.
There was like some King Kong music coming out when he was just coming to the cage. Huge, huge guys.
There's something to be said for not having that big bodybuilding build for MMA, though, because Josh from the bottom actually doesn't look like he's that phased right now.
He's handling it. He's just adjusting as he goes, and he's not wasting much energy either.
But he really needs to start working to his feet. He's only got 45 seconds of this round to make something happen. He does not want to get pinned under that gigantic human being.
And at this stage, what you can see is basically being very defensive, making sure that every strike that comes through from Jared is that it comes with the deflection.
Yeah, he's starting to work back to his feet now.
He's working his back up against the cage, which is the first step of trying to get to his feet. Doesn't have a lot of time to work here, so he's going to have to explode if he wants to get to his feet before the end of the round.
Do you think he's going to try and be defensive, just stay here until the end of the round, or hope for the best?
I think he can probably hear us telling him it's not long to go, and he probably will just hang out there, I would hazard a guess.
I reckon I just saw that happen. But these boys here are certainly well prepared.
Really good condition for heavyweights. Well done.
Great work, guys.
That was back and forth for the whole first round. I loved it.
I was really impressed with the first. When Jared came down on Josh, I was just expecting him to get stuck there because you don't, especially in amateur MMA, you don't see a whole lot of really good scrambles from the heavyweight from the bottom.
Yes.
But Josh made that space, spun back up, got back up, and then Jared must have conditioning beyond his build to manage to get in there, get him back down, and work back to that position again. So really impressed with both of the guys on debut here.
And I think second round, this is really going to tell where their fitness is leveled out.
Yeah, you got to love Aries MMA. So at the end of the day, basically, Josh has added a ground game. That was one of his commentary pieces, making sure that, I've added a ground game to it. And we can see it's certainly paid off there because without that fight was ended pretty damn quickly. What I do like, Jared Kinnison-Smith, is he wanted to control the top game. He wanted to be on top and kept striking, making sure that didn't keep Josh napping him.
This isn't surprising me right now. You see how keen Josh is coming out? Because he didn't actually do that much work and didn't take that much damage from the bottom there. So he's looking very fresh and keen to go, just as long as he doesn't overcommit and get jammed against the fence again.
Yeah, he got like one kick in and boom, they're right together again. The cage is really small.
So he needs to get in front of his face with his arm and get him off him.
And what you'll see here is, because he's got his underhook there, he's basically going to try and pull his hips out. Now he's had to let go of it to try and not be lifted up.
But you've got Jared leaning his whole weight. He's nearly at a 90-degree angle. He's driving him so hard against the cage. So trying to turn him's a really big ask for someone that big.
But that could really work in Josh Horne's favor because he's using that energy to try to get him down.
For sure.
We still have a third round to go.
And he hasn't managed to finish the takedown yet. He's trying to clasp his hands behind his knees, but he's keeping his legs apart. He needs to turn his hips towards him because he can drag his knees straight off the cage. Oh, he went for a guillotine. Oh, he's gassed here, I think. I think he's just run out of steam.
Oh, nice little knee cut there.
Hey,
Here we go.
Josh is working now. Big punches are raining down. And there, Josh is due as the win.
Nice and patient.
Yeah, it was just a tale of that very often. The thing that happens very often where.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you decide a fight. Fantastic. Give it up for him. All right, for fight number 5 for your amateur heavyweight round. From the blue corner, Aries MMA Josh Horne. Fantastic, Josh. All right, we can tell you're a striker and you wanted to come, but this cage is really small, so he was really trying just to keep you on the ground, to keep you against the cage. How did you adjust?
Well, I had to hold on for a little bit there. He's a bit of a bull. Massive dude, strong. So just, as the coach says, looks for the underhooks, hold on, and then get on top.
Yeah, he was wider than all outside. That was a big boy. And I'll tell you, with your adjustments and how you came back, you seemed to reverse it. You know, your ground game's really on par. So well done. Fantastic fight. Everybody give it up for Josh Horne.
Thank you, sir.
Go and fight number